Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm up here in South Dakota to pick up my new wagon. I'm going to show you that, show you the horses, and then we're going to harness them up and we're going to go for a ride. So here's the team of the gray Percheron mares. They're 4 and 5. And then these are the blue roan Percherons, and they're 5 and 7. These two are open right now. They did not get bred. These two are both in foal again to the same Percheron stallion that bred them last year. And these are their two foals. These are both little colt studs, and they are 1 month apart. They were born in, I think, March and April, I believe. So this is the littlest one, and then the other one is over there. You can already see their faces starting to turn gray. Both of these boys are probably going to be for sale in the spring. But they are super sweet, imprinted. And this is the farm that Gene and Grace came from, up here in South Dakota. And these gray mares, once they foal, the gray mares will be sold after they foal and wean their babies in the summer of 25. They'll be sold. So here's the new Pioneer wagon I came up here to get. It's an all oak trail wagon. It's on a Pioneer 3,000 pound gear. It's got a leaf spring suspension, a reverse leaf spring suspension, which is super nice. And then it's got a spring on the tongue so that the tongue isn't as heavy. And what's cool is this tongue splits right here, and then you can hook that to your tractor or your car or whatever, and that way you don't have to remove the whole thing and put on a special adapter. It's a split pole, which is pretty cool. This wagon box is made by Yoder Wagons out of Minnesota, and then Pioneer sells them, or Pioneer did sell them rather, under their name, under the Pioneer Trail Wagon. Now it's owned by Weaver. This is like an RV step. This folds up and stows up underneath there. You've got a open gate and closed gate. And then padded bench seats, which is super nice. You got 36 inches between here. Padded backrest, access underneath the seat, which I didn't have on that other wagon from Canada, the Roberts wagon. These are ash steamed bows, and they're painted black. And they come down and go into keepers. And then you've got access to the underside on both sides. Hydraulic brakes. Padded seat up front. And this is pretty cool, I'll show you that, but those bows break right there. Those horizontal rods, they break, and then you can slide that first bow back. Got headlights and tail lights, flashers. So those are supposed to be flashers, but the flasher mechanism is out, so I've got to put a new one in here. Not a big deal. And then you've got tail lights back there, headlights up here. Then you've got a brake lock up here. Needs a little bit of touch-up work, but not much. But we're going to hook up the grays And the blues, we're gonna put a team right here and then a team right here. And we're gonna go for a ride. These wagons cost about $11,000 brand new from Weaver. And that doesn't include the cover and the bows. That's about an additional $2,500. So this was bought at the auction in Waverly. Nobody was bidding on it. So got it for a great price. Sides roll up, so you can see the outline right there, right here. So the back will stay solid and the front will stay solid, but that front will fold back, which I'll show you in a minute. There's the front bow folded back. You can see how that would let the sun in on you and how the bars are folded up at that right angle like that. So that's kind of a neat option. Super excited to get this home. It's going to be a great addition. And now the grays and the blues are out. And then there's the blues. You gonna get him, Bailey? Go get him. Go get him, Bailey. Here's little Bailey eating a mouse. Little border collie, Australian shepherd mix. Down here at the feed co-op, we're on the scale. So all 4 horses in the wagons. So the girls collectively with their harnesses on weighed 7,000 pounds, and the wagon by itself is 1,900 pounds. We dropped 2 off, made an adjustment to the wagon. Looks like we got rain coming in. We swapped the grays out for the blue roans to give them a little bit of exercise as well. Wagon's all loaded up and strapped down. The top is inside underneath the seat there. The bows are all wrapped, strapped underneath. Got the tongue strapped up here and wire tied, and then just left the stub tongue on and just got a ratchet strap over it. But everything's tied with wire and straps. Got the lights folded in. Got the seat cushion off up top. Everything's in the back here. Got the front bow, the locking arms, and then the seat cushion. Let's get on the road and get back to Georgia. All right, so we'll see you back in Georgia. Appreciate you coming along. And as always, remember who you are. Be kind to those around you. Stand up for what you believe in.